Hello there, Plexers. This is Alex Sturgeon, HobbyTown HobbyPlex, and the time has finally come to say goodbye to our Team Associated Summer Series layout, as well as parts of our ProTech layout. Basically everything that we raced on, starting with the ProTech layout in April, through to the J Concepts layout in July, and then what we changed for the final 2 rounds of the Summer Series is about to go away. And I wanted to share that experience with you, as it's going to be kind of a long week because just the way that the HobbyPlex right now is staffed. I do have to work on Wednesday, so it's Sunday night. I'm going to try to get as much dirt as I can moved. I have a pretty good plan of attack here. I think I have a pretty cool layout in mind for the 8 scale crowd. And of course, we got to put the dirt oval back in. So all that's got to go down within the next week. We do race Friday night, so that's kind of my deadline. To at least have an off-road track in, and if we have to, we'll work on the oval on next week. But for now, let's see what we got. Yeah, it kind of looks like crap, doesn't it? That's because, you know, our track kind of has a lifespan, and we are at the very, very end of this track's lifespan, and so we got to get rid of that berm that you see way over there. That's on top of where the dirt oval is at. The tabletop in the middle of the oval is going to go away. I have to dig out most of this dirt here and put it somewhere. Not quite sure if I'm going to need to get rid of that yet, but I will have to definitely clean up the back side. The back straightaway probably won't be a back straightaway for the foreseeable future. That thing right there is either going to get dirt on top of it, or it's going to get totally redone. We might keep this or something close to it, and a lot over here. So lot to do. We might do some time lapse in this video, I don't know. But yeah, big changes ahead, so stay with us. All right, taking a little break here, and I just want to show you guys the progress I've made. So Nitro, of course, kind of needs like longer lanes, not as tight and twisty stuff. It's just not really as much fun. So our up and down, let's see if I can widen out. There you go. Our up and down chicane is gone. It was here and now it's not. So the idea is you're going to come off of this lane right here, which is the outside part of the dirt oval when it gets in there, and then you're going to kind of probably jump, sort of, maybe you probably scrub so that you can land somewhere up here, and then you'll send off, and then eventually there's going to be a jump down here, and then you'll land on top of the corner, not really the corner, but you know what I mean, right after pit lane exit. And I will probably put the exit, we'll put a pipe there, and the exit will actually be somewhere over here. But you can see, of course, big elevation. So again, I'm 5'11", and I'm eye level right now with this guy. You can see how much dirt I actually added here. I'm still going to add a little bit more dirt just to get the peak right, because you can see it's kind of curved right there. So I'm going to grab a little bit more dirt, straighten that out, and then of course this will all be raked out and kind of blended in. This right here is probably going to stay the way it is. I don't even think I'm going to tear it up. I'm just going to water the piss out of it and to go over it with the tractor. The big thing that I had in mind that we've never done before, something that I wanted to do really different, was, not to get you guys dizzy, but I wanted to have a inside straightaway. So this right here, this whole lane, there's probably going to be a hump right here after this 180, and then after the hump you're going to turn and burn. There's going to be a natural berm right here, and you're going to go down. There's going to be a berm at the end of this. So this is all going to be one big long straightaway, and then there'll be other stuff here. My goal was to get this top part done tonight. Basically, I'm putting back what would essentially normally be our front straightaway. It's not going to be a straightaway. I don't really like putting jumps up here, especially right underneath of that J Concept sign, so there won't be. But there will be a jump at the end of this lane, and it'll probably be right about where the HobbyPlex and ProTech banner there meet. So that's probably where the takeoff will be, and you'll just jump up to the top there. It's going to be one of those things where this speaker is going to go because I'm not putting a speaker there because somebody will hit it. I might tuck it inside of that or or something, and I will probably have to, not have to, but I am definitely going to put a piece of wood there, cut it out, and block that off so that cars can't go in there either. But the problem is when you put jumps on this front part and you're looking straight down at it, it gets really wonky. The last time we've ever had jumps on the front straight the whole way down, I believe, was the 2014 maybe Byron's race, and anybody who was there knows how that turned out. So so middle straightaway, that's what I'm working on right now. This is going to be a berm, and then right here you're probably going to come up and down. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with that yet, but my main progress point tonight was to get this front section done. So that's where I'm at right now. I'm taking a little break, gonna crack open a kickstart and get outside and get some fresh air and get back to it. I'll probably work to about midnight, and I'll show you guys whatever progress I made at that point, and then come back here tomorrow and do another video for you. Okay, I know, actually, we got a lot done, right? This is, I'm pretty stoked right now because I got everything done that I wanted to get done tonight. This is not a jump right here. This is all nice, freshly chopped up dirt that's going to be able to smooth out our downhill section here. Got the jump down there set up. Again, you're going to look at it and go, wow, that's really steep. When it's all tamped down, it won't be very steep. Got the roller in place there at the start of the straightaway. And then I was able to rough in our end of the straightaway berm. So actually got a whole lot done tonight, and I'm really satisfied with the progress. And now, as always, when I'm doing a track build, I've got some options. So I've had a couple different layouts in my head of things that I wanted to do with the rest of the racetrack, and what I want to do tonight now is, of course, I'm going to water. This place needs a lot of water. But I'm going to go home and I'm going to sleep on it, and I'm going to come back in the morning with a tape measure, and I'm going to measure out how much room I really have to work with here. The trick to 8-scale layouts, in my opinion, especially on an indoor, if I was outside, I wouldn't really worry about it that much. Just make everything big and fun. But, you know, we got space here. We're 155 by 75, give or take a few feet. And, you know, you don't want to make it too tight, because then it's not fun for the 8-scale guys at all. You don't want to make it too easy. You still have to think about Family Friday off-road, and because they still run on the dirt all year round, so you got to have kind of ways out. That front jumps can be tough for the kids and the plexers, no doubt. But you know, that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. So that's kind of where my mindset's at. But let's get a little closer look here to the berm. You can see the berm. The berm's awesome. I've been in kind of a berm thing lately, and part of the reason why I wanted to put the berm at the end of the straightaway, you might even see another berm here somewhere eventually, is the Pro Moto X. But here's that front jump. I actually made it a little closer, so I might not have to take that speaker down, because they'll be way past that, but I still am going to put some stuff there. But yeah, that's going to be really good. You can see this is all going to get raked out, of course, before it gets tamped in, and then this is a roller right after that 180, and then you'll natural berm right here, and then zoom down our inside. I'm going to call it the inside straightaway. So yeah, a lot done tonight. Pretty stoked. This is going to be really good. We're going to water. We're going to come back. We're going to measure out the track tomorrow morning, and then really start hammering out the layout. I feel actually pretty far ahead at the moment. I'm feeling pretty good about things. So we'll take more video of that tomorrow, and appreciate you guys tuning in. And make sure that if you haven't, you subscribe, like, tell your friends. Yeah, we'll make another video for you soon.